Hello, dear students. Welcome to the world of words that will tell us about quantity. We are going to explore words like something, nothing, and somebody. These words are super helpful when we want to talk about things that are general or specific. Something, anything, nothing. Use for things. Something. We use something when we don't know exactly what it is, but we know it exists. For example, I saw something strange in the garden. Anything? Anything means it could be anything. For example, you can have anything you want for lunch. Nothing. We use nothing to say that there is absolutely nothing. For example, there is nothing in the fridge. Somebody, anybody, nobody. Use for people. We use somebody when we are talking about a person but we don't know who it is. For example, somebody is knocking at the door. We use anybody when we are talking about any person. For example, anybody can join the club. We use nobody when we are saying that there is no one. For example, nobody was home. Somewhere, anywhere, and nowhere. We use it for places. We use somewhere to talk about a place, but we don't know exactly where it is. For example, I'd love to go somewhere sunny. We use anywhere when we are talking about any place. For example, you can go anywhere you want. We use nowhere to say that there is no place. For example, I couldn't find my keys nowhere. Grammar note: the typical mistakes that we can meet in our speech. Using nobody, nothing, and nowhere with a negative verb. You cannot say, I didn't see nobody. You cannot use a double negative in English. And correct using, I didn't see anybody. Using anybody, anything, anywhere in one word answers to convey a negative meaning. You cannot say, who did you see? Anybody. And correct using, who did you see? Nobody. Using anybody, anything, and anywhere as the subject of a negative verb. Anybody didn't invite him. And correct using, nobody invited him. Grammar note: to talk about people, there are two alternative forms, body and one. They are identical in meaning. No one is usually written as two words. Something, like some. Something is used in questions to make an offer or request. Would you like something to drink? Could you ask somebody to help me? Nobody. We use nobody when we are saying that there is no one. For example, nobody was at home. Using these words in sentences. I ate something delicious for breakfast. You can choose anything for the menu. There is nothing in my backpack. Somebody is playing music in the next room. Anybody can learn how to ride a bike. Nobody wants to go to the park today. Let's go somewhere fun for our holiday. You can sit anywhere you like. I looked everywhere but couldn't find my phone nowhere. So, there are some examples. Something. I bought something for dinner. Anything. I didn't do anything at the weekend. Is there anything in the fridge? And nothing? No, nothing. There is nothing in the fridge. Somebody or someone has taken my pen. I didn't speak to anybody or anyone all weekend. And nobody, no one phoned. Let's go somewhere this weekend. We didn't go anywhere this summer. There is nowhere to park. So now practice time. Should complete the sentences with a word from the list. For every sentence, you have 5 seconds. We didn't do special last weekend. We didn't do anything special last weekend. 2. Did you know at the meeting today? Did you know anybody at the meeting today? 3. It's very boring in this town. There is go in the evening. There is nowhere to go in the evening. 4. He couldn't find these keys. He couldn't find these keys anywhere. 5. I met from my old school at the party last night. I met someone from my old school at the party last night. 6. Lucas has to tell you. Lucas has something to tell you. 7. I phoned twice but answered. I phoned twice but no one answered. And 8. We found to stay in Dublin. It's a nice little hotel. We found somewhere to stay in Dublin. It's a nice little hotel. So, now that you know about the special words, keep exploring the English language. There are so many more exciting words and concepts to discover, and happy learning. So, and in the next video, we will read the text I want it and I want it now. So, see you. Goodbye.